Alright guys, sorry about the little delay. Grat had desert bus duty and I've been busy with work and, well, oh, it doesn't matter. I guess we're back now.
So I noticed that Imhotep's book fluttered into the ground once again.
I managed to hit the RNG and get that cutscene. I like it.
This is brilliant. He must be really ashamed of whatever it is he's reading.
Not to show it to me again, so, Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that slam animation everywhere now.
Really like that slam, don't you?
It's fun. Shut up.
So when are you gonna make a Space Jam remix of it?
Soon enough. I already started downloading, Audition. I have to, find the Quad City DJs reference. Like, it's gonna take me a few hours. Just give me time, okay?
You want to do it properly. You don't want to half-ass your slam
exactly.
jams.
If I don't want to be posting the post your shittiest fan art you can find thread. So I want to take my time.
That would be terrible. Can you imagine nerds on the internet making fun of you? I would just die.
I don't want to imagine it. It's so it's just yeah. So there's a door here, but it's locked. Oh great.
How can you tell? Like, I would imagine the two big slabs of stone. My first reaction would not be, oh, it must be locked from the other side. It must be, how am I supposed to move this?
Well, you didn't live back in ancient Egyptian when they knew about locked doors like that. I mean,
apparently, I'm just not as superhumanly strong as Catman here.
Well, superhuman strong can't remove like magic force field set up by evil enemies.
Oh, by the way, someone pointed out that he's probably not a Catman, but a Sphinx.
That would make sense, considering his name is Sphinx.
And I feel kind of bad for not figuring that one out sooner. So apologies to the thread for that. I'm still going to call him Catman, though, just so I can pretend like I was doing it on purpose.
I'm going to call him Catman because it's a good name. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I still totally hold that he's wearing, like, a Batman mask. Or, like, it's, Golden Age superhero mask or whatever, so it fits.
Right, so we have to go back to that place we saw Bird Dude before, but I don't actually know the proper way to get back here, so I figured this out. Which is that if you just go to this ledge and like keep jumping, you can eventually make it back up.
Oh, and like, I'm assuming this is not how you're supposed to do it.
I have no idea how you're supposed to do it, actually.
This looks entertaining. Fun. I hope the rest of the video is just this.
So, it's like, okay, there we go, finally.
Wonderful.
I have no idea. I think you're supposed to just, like, use a bomb and blow up one of these creatures, but we'll see that in a bit. That's a task we have to do eventually.
Oh, shit.
Darn it.
Oh, I forgot about those teleporting lasers.
They're annoying. Don't worry, I actually don't spend the entire video jumping up this ledge this time. I get it the first try or something.
That's good. That is an important skill to have, so I'm glad to see that you're slowly getting better at it.
Yeah, it's momentum. You get used to it after a while. Okay, so let's actually go the proper way, which means climbing up this rope.
Oh, I love this. Rope climbing in this game is the best.
It's a good animation to show off, and I'm glad I showed it off. Alright. The platforming is just a bit weird, because you have to traverse around all these, like, invisible hitbox eye laser things.
I'm still kind of having trouble parsing, like, I've sort of at this point gotten used to ancient Egyptian eye lasers, but ancient Egyptian teleporting eye lasers still kind of throw me for a curveball.
Well, we don't know what was found in the Lost City, right?
Like, I like my teleporting to strictly take place within the confines of, I guess, voracious Sphinx statues. Teleporting eye lasers? No. That's just playing God, and I will not have it.
Alright, so we could have gone to Great Wall Entrance 1 where we saw Bird Dude, but we have a side quest to do first.
I love side quests.
So now that we have the slam button, we can activate that switch. And over here is a... Whoa, hello.
Oh, I love that guy.
These are the side quest dudes. They're gonna give us side questy stuff to do.
He was just doing his aerobics, and he's like, "Hey, you look strong.
No.
Let's you and me have a man off."
Alright, so this is an obstacle course. And it's actually quite difficult, because... Well, you'll see. I have to complete this platforming challenge in a specific amount of time, and the time limit's actually quite tight. So you're gonna see, you have to, like... You know, you have to climb up some ropes, and, like, climb up a wall, and then do a zip line, and then... This thing. I don't know if there's a way to speed this up. I think you just have to wait for it to swing all the way around.
Okay, so... Well, that doesn't really... Like, that seems like it would only serve to make it take longer if you fail.
Pretty much, yes. I don't know the point of this. Maybe there is a magic way to speed it up and I'm just dumb.
That is what we call fake difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not actually more difficult, it's just more boring.
Yep. Also, I will note that because of the way the lighting in this game works, the shadow that Sphinx has isn't directly under your character whenever you jump. And it's one of those subtle things that makes it more difficult to figure out where you're going to land when you...
Yeah, that's one of the, like... Platformers aren't supposed to have realistic shadows.
It's one of those little tweaks you never really think about until you start looking at it. Alright, so I was too slow. We have to do this again a few times.
Oh, man. How many few times?
An unspecified edited amount of few times.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope you had fun recording this.
Took me around 30 minutes, I think.
30 minutes just for this section?
That really... You'll see.
Alright.
It's just this really slow-ass thing in the middle.
You know, someone in the thread, because this happens every fucking time, someone in the thread is going to post, oh, you know, you just, like, input the Konami code backwards and plug in the GameCube microphone and say, Tom Brady, Tom Brady, Tom Brady, and it goes at, like, triple speed. God, how do you not know this?
Mention in the manual. Don't you read those things?
Did you get a manual with this game? Did
I did.
Like, oh.
I bought it on Amazon. So it is I do have a full box cover of it and everything.
Maybe go read the manual. Maybe it says something about giant, slow-moving hook things.
Alright. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Caution, electric shock. To avoid electric shock when you use the system, do not use the Nintendo GameCube during a lightning storm. There may be a risk of electric shock
Does
from
it
lightning.
actually say that?
It does!
Well, that's good to know.
I won't do that, Nintendo. Thank you. Alright. So, also there's a fail condition. If you fall in the water, you instantly fail.
Oh.
So...
Well, I guess that's a good way to restart it quickly if you know you're gonna fail.
Yep. As I said, the shadow can be misleading. Damn it. Alright, this is the winning run.
Wonderful. You let me know if you find anything in the manual. Like you can, I think you can skip the epilepsy warning. But
yeah.
Other than that, make sure to give it a thorough read and have a report on my desk by the end of this attempt.
Will do. Legal information, controls, climbing ladders, climbing walls, lines, wedges, and railings, swinging hand over hand. Okay. No, I don't see anything about hooks in this manual.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, man. Nope.
Maybe it... Did you find something?
No, I'm still looking. Sorry about the main menu. Oh, it has a neat map of the place we're at. Cool. I'll have to scan this and post this in the thread now.
Yeah, you should absolutely do that.
Yeah, well,
see, I'm helping.
You are. I appreciate it.
I'm adding to the quality of this Let Us Paley on the internets.
Mm-hmm. And I fully appreciate you being around, Grat. You're a pretty cool guy.
I'm the coolest of dudes.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Alright.
So Mr. Cool Aerobics Dogman, he's presumably gonna give us a thing for being better than him at sports.
Can you guess what it is if this is a Zelda game?
He's probably gonna give us like a heart piece or something.
Bingo.
Hey.
77 seconds. I don't know what the limit is because we got 79 seconds, and I think we actually got 78 seconds, or maybe I cut that one out, and he still complained.
So health increase is not automatic.
No, not at all.
You gotta go. I'm guessing you gotta go back to Imhotep.
No, we gotta go to a dude we haven't seen yet, and it's only gonna show up like 3/4 of the way through the game.
Oh, that's surprisingly bullshit.
Yeah. You can actually sequence break there to get there early if you really care, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play it straight.
I'm guessing they balanced the game with that in mind, but still, like, do you just get to him and he's like, "Oh, I see you have 12,000 Ankh pieces. Here you go. Now you're immortal."
You have to pay him 400, I think, gold scarabs, or maybe it's 200, but it's a considerable cost. It's like, yeah, you have to like pay rupees in order to get health upgrades, and also find random things lying around the internet.
This is some Kaizo Zelda shit.
Yeah. This is a good game, I swear. I swear.
Speaking of Zelda, I heard that there's a new Zelda game out.
Yes, I've been playing it, and it's awesome. Go play it if you haven't already.
Like, I wasn't actually invited to a conversation here because I don't give a shit about the new Zelda game. I've been playing Dual Destiny, Joe.
Yeah. I've heard that's good. I heard the new DLC is good as well.
I haven't played it yet.
From what I've heard, you
so far I'm liking it, but I'm also very disappointed at the lack of Maya.
Well, apparently she shows up in the DLC or something.
Oh, I gotta play that DLC.
In the DLC, you apparently defend a whale or something. I don't know. My friend's just been telling me about it.
Yeah, like the first proper case, the one I'm playing now, is about dudes cosplaying Japanese demons.
Wacky antics. What shall happen?
Speaking of wacky antics, I smell a dungeon. Or
yes.
I don't smell it so much as I can see it being panned around to right now.
Welcome to Great Wall Entrance 1. This is the first proper dungeon in the game after Luxor Palace, a mysterious place.
Right.
There's 3 Great Wall entrances, and they're all pretty much the dungeons in the game. There's actually a few others, but we'll get to those when we get to those.
So what do we use this blue flame in a cage for?
It's some scarabs.
Oh, alright. I see.
We actually did this before to get the Eagle Stone, you might remember, way early on. So this is a puzzle we have seen before, but it does in here, some of them. There it is. There's the glyph key we need.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
So is it just more gold scarabs in this one?
I think so. Let's just double check.
Do you eventually get a tool to, like, set shit on fire on your own?
Yes, and we'll be seeing it in this video.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep. Alright.
What happens if you kill both the armadillos? Do you have to go back out and go in again?
They respawn infinitely.
Right.
And that's actually really useful, and you'll be seeing why.
Well, I assume because otherwise you wouldn't be able to complete the thing because you wouldn't get the key.
Not only that. Again, you'll see why. Okay. Hey guys, remember Simon?
Oh, I do. That is, in fact, my name.
Oh. Thanks for that. Darn it.
Wow, you suck at this.
I tried to run on the blue one, but... Oh, by the way, you know how this camera is being really annoying?
Yep.
I figured out what it was. And it's that my GameCube controller just sucks.
Oh man, I have that too with my 360 controller. If I tilt the right analog stick to the left and then let go, it's ever so slightly still to the left. And it does like in games like Mass Effect, I can pretend it's like a cool cinematic slow pan, but sometimes, mostly, it's just really, really annoying.
Alright.
So I totally get what you mean.
So we just got our slingshot arrow thing.
I'm like 90% sure I just saw it called blowpipe in the menu.
Yes.
Which is the best possible name.
Well, that's what it is. Like, it's a pea shooter.
I know, but like, I don't know, blowpipe just sounds inherently like slightly PG-13 dirty in a really funny way.
I guess if you're 14.
I am a child.
We're all childs at heart. Alright. The blowpipe controls are somewhat annoying because the first person aiming is not the greatest.
It never is on consoles.
No, not really. Also, yeah,
that
that statue goes really far.
Yeah, he's doing the thing again like he did with the rocks in the first video.
Yup.
Where it just shoots out horizontally from his torso. Defiance of all physics and common sense.
Alright.
That's not how throwing shit works, Catman.
Well, he's really strong. I don't know. I guess I'm glad that it goes quite far. Although, it really just goes too far. Like, more far than you want.
More far.
Well, yeah. Like, that's just too much far. Okay, so I knew that we had a button pushing crate moving puzzle, so I just like brought that along.
We need to instantiate and Fargo on this.
Wow.
That was bad.
Those were words, syllables.
It was like embargo but with far.
I like how you use the word to make a different word. Such antics in this LP. I was gonna like leap-y or something. Ugh. I'm just bad at syllables today altogether.
We're just both bad at things.
So, yeah, this fire pit took me by surprise. It's just sort of like you open the door and it's just like instead of there being a walkway, it's just, oh hey, it's welcome to Firetown, USA.
It's not even like a challenge. It's just jump up or you lose some life.
All right. So we don't have to carry that thing back. I'm just gonna toss it off, and you'll see that it'll just respawn.
Oh. So nice. Is Tut eventually gonna go in here, and that's why there's a fire pit, or is it just there for no reason?
There's just a fire pit because it's a dungeon, I guess. I don't see a reason it's there.
All right. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Also, no. Tut does not come in here.
Are there like any shared dungeons? Like proper shared dungeons?
Yes, you'll see. There's, you know, the end game is you go to that castle where Tut is and you traverse it.
Oh, but there's not going to be like any tiny, not Tiny Toons, but like Taz and Bunny Stuck in Time or whatever.
Nope.
All right.
I'm sorry. You know that would have been cool as well, but no.
Oh.
Okay, that's a really annoying enemy, and we're gonna skip it because it teleports and it has a laser that hurts you.
And is there any point to fighting it?
No.
Alright. We'll see you later, dude.
Pretty much. Because, yeah, all you have to do is pull that lever, and there's no reason to ever do that. Also, damn it, I missed the ride. Okay. Let's just take some damage to save time again.
Pro speedrun strats.
Ow!
You're a cat, dude. Suck it up. I read on Cracked once that cats, like, have better survivability the longer they fall.
Oh, man. Do you know who wrote that article?
I don't remember.
Isn't, like, Sean Baby a Cracked writer now or something?
I've heard that name before, but I don't know who it is, and going by the name, I don't think I want to know.
Okay. Let's just leave it at that, then.
Fair enough.
Alright, welcome to the boss of this dungeon.
Looks very threatening.
He actually killed me on my first run.
I don't know, it just looks like he swings it and then there's an opening.
Yeah, that's what it is, except I was like, oh man, let's read the internet at the same time I'm playing and recording this footage, and I got wrecked by him. I'm bad at recording footage and doesn't like be doing like 5 different things at the same time.
Can you not hit him like in between his big circle swings?
I think you can, but I just don't want to get close and try it.
Yeah, 'cause he does leave himself open there.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
He's a hardcore boss.
Yeah, well, it is the beginning of the game. Shut up. It'll get harder, trust me.
I trust you.
Alright.
So, is that Jar Jar Binks? Scroll up, put the camera up. That is totally Jar Jar Binks.
Well, let's just let it do a close-up while... Okay, yeah. Hello.
Like, from afar, I know it's probably not, but from afar it totally looked like Jar Jar. I thought his eyes were up on the ears there.
Oh, yeah. I can see how that can...
Can you see it?
I can see it, yes.
Use that wish to attempt which... Oh, this text scrolled by. Use our wish to free the people of the cursed palace.
That's not Jar Jar Binks, but I'm happy you're doing whatever that voice that is.
I don't remember Jar Jar's voice. I saw episode 1 once and then said never again.
I left the theater halfway through episode 1 because it was so bad. And that was like when I was like 6. Alright, so this guy's Anubis. I'm wrong. Somebody, what's the correct pronunciation? Somebody, please.
It is Anubis.
Anubis. Alright. Alright, so
we're trying to free the dudes in the cursed palace.
Right.
Yes. Oh. Is this where we get to do Pokemon shit?
Yes.
Neat. Like, I'm just gonna have you explain this to me because I'm not reading all that.
So yeah, it's an item. You'll see it in action. It's a lot easier to explain in action. The one interesting thing is that you control the Pokeball with the C-stick. So you have no camera control while you're trying to capture monsters.
So C-stick is Nintendo talk for right analog stick.
Yeah.
Alright.
I assume you've seen the GameCube controller before.
Yeah, but it's just so confusing. It looks like an acid trip.
It's purple, and yeah. What also makes this really easy... Okay, so let's just explain this here. I have to... Like, I can't capture monsters right away. I have to first weaken them, because this is a Pokemon.
Yeah?
And you'll see these little sparkling particle effects on that monster.
Right. Yeah?
That means it's capturable. Also, this area where the elevator is, like, the armadillo just can't walk downstairs. So that means I can just, like, slash, and then one more slash. He's sparkling, and then I just... Yeah.
So how many armadillo mons do we need?
We need, like, 4 or something of them. He's like, yeah, just bring me a bunch of armadillo mons.
Alright, cool. No, wait, Mon
is short for monster.
It's the Digimons that all end in Mon.
I think so, yeah.
So we'll just call these Sand Slashes.
I don't know. They're called fire armadillos. As you can see.
That's not a Pokemon name. You can't have a Pokemon called Fire Armadillo.
Well, don't they have, like, Chandelier or something? Like, have you seen, like, the newer...
It's all like Dubatron and Calvador.
I don't think you've ever looked at a Pokemon in your life.
There's a Pokemon called Calvador, isn't there?
I don't know. Somebody, yeah. I'm not a Pokemon expert either. Also, just little factoid. Digging through the game files, that little jingle when you acquire a monster, I swear to God, is called acquire Pokemon.wave.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Well, I was just joking, but alright. Looks like me and these game designers think alike. Oh, apparently Bird Guy's already been here.
Mm-hmm.
Slim Burbles?
We've seen those before. You'll understand what those are. I do agree that the Slim Burble is an awesome enemy name, though.
No, just the image of the ancient Egyptian god Anubis talking to you about Slim Burbles.
Sounds like a fad diet or something.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of smoothie.
Like, I can just imagine Chuck Norris on the Late Night Shopping Network trying to sell me Slim Burbles.
That said, Chuck Norris selling me something on HSN. I'd love to see that.
He had the Total Gym thing.
Yeah. I guess so.
Oh, and you free them, and they do the thing, and then they die.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful.
Why?
That's really bad.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Why did they die?
Also, yeah, I got some sweet... I don't know why that's happening. Just looks awesome.
It's, he's dancing to, EDM.
Don't you mean IDM?
IDM, whatever. Electronic dance music. Hey, Bird Guy. When do we get to kill him?
Soon.
You're not fooling me.
Ooh, a present. Ah, thanks. That's a really helpful present.
He's up to something. I don't believe him. I don't trust you, bird guy.
Hey, Emotep.
Yeah, look! Fucking told you. Causes instant death. Well, that's bullshit.
I like that.
Yeah, it'll turn you invisible and then you die. What? Bird guy, you asshole. What?
Alright.
That's pretty good, though.
We'll figure out what to do with this next time.
It has a side effect. Instant death. That was really good. He's like describing it as a side effect. May cause instant death. Alright, I'm gonna send you the audio.